Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario 3D World Let's Play. We've actually finished all of Super Mario 3D World. We're actually going to be moving on to the special edition of the Super Mario 3D World game on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to be playing Bowser's Fury. What is Bowser's Fury? Why does Bowser look the way he does? And why do I fear for my safety? Well, let's find out. Ah, another beautiful sunny day. Looks like Mario's out for a leisurely stroll, and... What is this? Black paint? A black void? Getting sucked in? Well, this is not good. Normally, that's not really what you want to see on a nice leisurely walk. And, okay, it's raining pretty hard. That is one humongous footprint there. Okay, well, here we go. We have control of Mario. We can look around using the R stick. We can move around using the left stick. We can jump. We can still jump. We can run. We can do pretty much all the commands that we can do in 3D World. I think for the most part, this game controls pretty similarly to how you do in 3D World, with maybe a slight modification to kind of incorporate the just large 3D environment and everything. So, you know, you got the run and jump, you have the long jump, you have the kind of ground pound extra jump, the somersault. You can even do the little boost kick thing like this. So yeah, largely what you can do in 3D World you can do here. As we keep on going, we got some Bowser blocks here. And, well, we got... Oh, God! Bowser, what has happened to you, my friend? Well, not Mario's friend, I guess, but he's my friend. Me and Bowser are pals. So say hello to Fury Bowser, a... Bowser with a humongous rage problem. I guess he's had enough of losing to Mario in the past that he's taken up this new form that's super huge, super angry, lots of fire. He can make these platforms fall on you. He can make fire rain from the sky. He even has a very dangerous fire breath attack too, which we can actually kind of use to our advantage as he can break those blocks that we saw. And let's go ahead and grab this Shine Sprite looking item. This is actually a cat shine. And not only will that give us a colorful trinket that we can now collect, it will also light up the lighthouse, and well, it looks like this new form of Bowser is weak against the light, so that will push him back and allow us to be on our merry way. So yeah, this is basically what Bowser's Fury is. It's not a full-length game. Basically, it's just kind of a one-world adventure. And it's a 3D Mario adventure as well, so... I guess the best way I can describe this game is it's Super Mario Odyssey Lite. So kind of the light version of Super Mario Odyssey, it being only one world. But it has like all the controls of Super Mario 3D World and a lot of the items and gimmicks of 3D World as well. So yeah, this is what the developers of this game kind of put together here. They put kind of a new Mario 3D adventure on the table. And I kind of like to see this game as kind of a... maybe like a prototype of what they could eventually do for the next 3D Mario game. And I have to admit, I'm honestly quite fond of that. I really, really like this game and how it looks and how it controls and how it feels. Honestly, the only downside to this game is I wish there was more of it, because like I said, it's only one world. We only have 100 cat shines to collect. So, that's basically going to show you that this is not going to be a very long game. Not a very long playthrough, but it's still a lot of fun. And I'm honestly really impressed with what they made for this as kind of an addition to give 3D World some more substance. Actually put in like a whole nother mode to the game, which is honestly really cool. So we'll keep on adventuring here. We have, looks like we have Bowser Jr. Let's see what's going on with him. Basically showing us that Bowser has transformed into that hideous form that we saw. Looks like Bowser Jr. is in trouble. Mario, Dad is out of control. I don't know what has happened. Mario doesn't seem to really be buying it much, though. I tried to help him, but he's too big and mad. I can't change Dad back by myself. I never ask you for help. Never, ever. But I'll do anything to save Papa. So, help me, Mario. And so, Mario and Bowser Jr. join forces. You have teamed up with Bowser Jr. But how much should you help, or how much should he help you? So here's where you actually can kind of control some of the game options. Bowser Jr. basically acts as a basically a computer AI that'll follow you around. He'll kind of help you out as well. You can change it so he can help not at all, a little, or a lot. I'm actually just going to do a nice middle ground. It's kind of nice to have him help out from time to time, but I don't want him to overdo it. I still kind of want to play the game myself, and you know, there are some things that, like I said, he does kind of help out a bit, so I think we'll just go for a little here. You've asked Bowser Jr. to help a little. To change his settings, select options in the menu. There's one more thing to mention. If you share two Joy-Con controllers, a second person can play as Bowser Jr. Just select two-player mode in the plus menu. So yeah, much like a lot of the other kind of co-op Mario games or 3D games, you can have a second player join in to travel with you on the adventure. I've obviously never tried this out, but it is honestly kind of cool that you have that kind of option. So yeah, basically Bowser Jr. will kind of follow you around. He'll collect coins. Sometimes he can attack enemies. He's not doing that there, but he can. So yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to go ahead and move on here. We have, Scamper Shores, make the lighthouse shine. So basically there's a number of islands in this world, and each of the islands will have a set number of cat shine missions. I believe every main island has 5 missions, and the first one is always making the lighthouse shine. So these are basically just, you know, mini islands. There's not really a whole lot of substance to these. You just kind of walk around, complete the challenges that are there for you, and that's basically about it. Along the way, you'll find, obviously, power-ups, coins, and stuff. You'll also find these little cat shine tokens. You basically have to collect 5 of these, and when you collect all 5, you'll get a cat shine. So, much like every island has a lighthouse mission, every island also has a, I forget what they're called, like, cat shine pieces mission, where you have to collect all 5 of those. So that's basically it. Just, you need to find all 5 pieces of the cat shines, and you'll get another one. So there you go. Gonna climb in here for another one. That is actually the first one. You can kind of use the what number cat shine they are to kind of deduce where one you might be missing is. So like if you get like the first and second one, and then you get the 4th one, you probably missed the 3rd one at some point. So you can kind of go back and try to collect that. We also have little kitties here. Hi. Aw, it's so cute. Here, play with this one. No, I didn't want to throw you. Dang it. Sorry, cats. I didn't mean to throw you there. I don't think you can just, like, place something down, though, so... In my defense, that was not my fault. That was definitely not my fault. So, as you can see, we also have a power-up storage down in the bottom left. Whenever you collect a power-up, if you already maxed out a power in something else, you'll actually put that other power-up in your storage, and you can actually store like more than just one of each power-up too, which is kind of nice. So you kind of have full range of what form you want to be, assuming that you have like extras and everything. That's obviously the one main thing there. Okay, so we do have another cat shine there. I'll grab that after I do some of this other stuff. Got another cat bell. They're really, really giving those to us, and I am not at all complaining about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Spin around. Jump. There we go. We got all 5 cat shines, or shine shards. That's what they're called. So that will give us another cat shine. That will light up the lighthouse, and well, we still haven't... That'll light up the lighthouse, despite the fact that we haven't actually lit up the lighthouse yet. Which is kind of funny, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. And there we go. The lighthouse is now shining again. It was already shining, but it shines for a second time. I also think every time you rescue a lighthouse, you'll actually get like a little hint whenever you go up here. Let's see. This lighthouse wants to bring something to light. Heh, funny. That splotchy goop will vanish under the light of a cat shine. But some of those cat shines are a bit shy. If you can't find one, try looking on another island. Islands with lighthouses are usually hiding something. Get to a high up spot and look for one nearby. And then also you can climb up here to find another power up on top of the lighthouse. So, man, we are really collecting those cat bells, and I'm not complaining about that. The cat suit, as we figured out from 3D World, is a very powerful power up. Also, it is raining. And as you can see, that giant Bowser shell is spinning. I think we're about to say hi to Fury Bowser again, but before we do, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Looks like Bowser Jr. has more to say. Whoa, it's a Giga Bell. I heard a cool saying about these. I think it was, when the beast rises, the Giga Bell will ring, or something. Maybe we've got to get this splotchy goop off first. Some more cat shines might do the trick. Okay, so yeah, we'll come back for that later. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go back to this island, the Scamper Island we just finished, because whenever it rains, that's basically signaling that Fury Bowser is about to come back. So now we have to deal with him again. And the reason why I'm going back to this first island is, much like the Shine Shards and much like the lighthouses, there is another type of shine that will basically always appear on every island. And there is basically, at some point you'll find like those Bowser blocks, the ones that he can only destroy with his flame. Basically, that is what we're looking for. Oh shoot. Also, all the cats will become hostile as well, so look out for that while you're going through here. So where are those? I'm trying to remember where the Bowser blocks are in this island. But yeah, basically every island has break the Bowser blocks mission. So that's one thing that's consistent through every island, much like the other 2 missions. But the other 2 missions are unique depending on what's basically what island you're on. Okay, so where is those Fury Bowser blocks? And oh, he's already leaving? That did not take very long. I think like the more cat shines you have, the longer he'll stay around, so the game does get progressively more difficult. But yeah, you basically have to deal with Fury Bowser like while you're kind of doing stuff on the island. If it starts raining and it becomes nighttime, so you kind of are in a rush to complete as much as you can while you're dealing with Fury Bowser. So something else you can do. Let me get rid of these piranha plants first because they are being mean. Up there is actually a question mark block. We're going to actually bring up this cursor for Bowser Jr. And we're going to have him investigate that. With that, he's going to put some paint on that, and that's going to create a power-up. So be on the lookout for those if you want to collect some more power-ups, because chances are you can find an item that can really help you out. So keep that in mind. In fact, we can actually do another one right there. Come on, Bowser Jr. Ah, good boy, good boy. Okay, so you got a fire flower. I might still switch back to the cat suit, but it is good to have, like, again, all types of power-ups along with you. So I'm trying to find out where are those Fury blocks? Because I know they exist, and I know you can actually, like, deal with them, like, pretty immediately. Okay, they're here, so they're on the bottom level. So wish I could actually put a pin on here to, like, let me know to come back to this. But yeah, basically, when we come back here, we can just knock out those blocks when Fury Bowser comes back. We'll go ahead and do the next star mission while we're here, or shine mission, because this is actually going to be kind of similar to something we've seen in Super Mario Galaxy. Remember those cosmic clones? Well, we have something similar. We have a Fury clone, and we have to basically chase him around and attack him. Every time we attack him, he'll turn into a spike ball, run away, and we get to attack him again. Do the same thing. And then usually after 3 hits, he goes down pretty quickly. Bowser Jr. will also help out with that as well, if he feels like it. So there we go, Fury Shadow by the shore. So it's gonna, as you can see, the lighthouse got covered again. I want to say every time Fury Bowser comes, I think he, like, covers the lighthouse in goop again. And it's not until you actually, like, get all the shines that the lighthouse actually kind of stays lit. I think, anyway. I've only had one playthrough of this, keep that in mind. So I don't know all the intricacies of Bowser's Fury just yet. But still, I am trying to figure out, kind of as I go along, how this works. So now that we're done with that, we're not quite done with this island. There's still 2 more shines. There's the Fury Block shine, and there's also another one. We'll be back later, probably when Fury Bowser comes back again. So we're going to go to one of the other islands. Let's go to... we'll go to this one first. We'll go to the one that's on this side, because there's kind of a clear path to it. So here we have the Pounce Bounce Isle. So once again, we have to make the lighthouse shine. We're also going to be on the lookout for the Fury Bowser blocks as well, because that will give us another shine once we find out where those are. Okay, okay, it's right there. So when it starts raining, that's something we can do. For now, though, let's actually move on and start doing the main part of this mission. Okay, that's the first one. So far, we've gotten all the shards. I know I want to say there's one shard in this particular level, or this particular island, that's kind of tricky. You kind of have to be, like, on the lookout for it and kind of watch your surroundings very carefully. We've also collected every power-up now, so we have our full range of power-ups we can now use. So we have the Cat Bell, Super Mushroom, a Boomerang Flower, we have a Super Leaf, a Fire Flower, and we also have a Super Cat Bell. So there's just a lot of good power-ups we have here, so I'm going to get the Boomerang one here just so I can do this. I'm going to also see what's behind here. Okay, another Boomerang Flower. Let's see. I'm actually going to switch to this. Honestly, like, I know that I've said before, like, in the 3D World playthrough, that I do think the Cat Bell is the best power-up in this game. And I stand by that for 3D World. Honestly, for this game, Bowser's Fury, I'd say Super Leaf is probably the greatest, just because it allows you to kind of float And in a 3D environment like this, where you need to make like more platforming stuff going on, then I think it's infinitely more helpful. But the catsuit is still very, very helpful regardless. So the usefulness of that can't be overstated. It's just the Super Leaf definitely gets a lot of use here as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Whee! I love how I missed all of those. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and I just want to check something. So if we get a cat shine, like obviously we'll free up the Lighthouse again, which is nice. But I don't think that'll actually prolong Fury Bowser's timer, and we'll get rid of that goop on the ground, which I do not hate that. You've collected 5 cat shines. A message is ringing out from the Giga Bell. When the beast awakens, so shall I. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. I'm probably not going to face off against Fury Bowser just yet, but it is something that I will consider doing, as it does start to rain. Okay, so we need to get ready to... where were those Fury blocks again? Are they down here? Where was that? I think it's over here. So yeah, the Giga Bell will awaken, so now we can use that, but I'm not going to use it just yet. Because I want to try and see if I can get that Fury block shine before it's too late. Ooh, that was close. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's what we want to do. So we need to get Fury Bowser to kind of appear within our range. That is not going to work. We need him to actually kind of appear over there. Perfect. And we're going to wait for him to get his fire breath ready. We are going to lose our power up, but that's okay. That's enough to grab this. Cat Shine! Blast the Fury Blocks. So that's going to light up the Lighthouse again. It's not only going to chase Fury Bowser away, but it will also do some damage to him too. So you can actually do that as a way to kind of weaken him a bit when you do actually want to start fighting him. And yeah, that's pretty much what you want to kind of do as you go from island to island. Just kind of you know, spend some time looking around, finding the Fury Blast blocks, finding all the cat shards. And then after that, that's when you want to start kind of maybe focusing on, okay, now that we've found everything, let's actually see what we can do to stop Fury Bowser, or at least clear off all the islands of the cat shines they have. So we got that. We're missing one shard. I'm trying to think of where it is. It's the second one, and I believe this is where the first one was, right here. So it's got to be around, like, it's got to be close to here. I'm going to go ahead and climb up here again. Whee! Whee! Okay, go over here. This is where the third one was. Where is the second one? That's the question. Could it be, or did I come here? I think I came up here already. Like that, yeah, that's where I started. Oh wait, oh there it is. Okay, I see it. Okay, there we go. So it's going to give us another cat shine. We are up to, I think 7 is what it said. Yep, okay, so we're up to 7. There are still 2 more shines for this level, but we're not going to get them quite yet. What I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to... We did unlock an island Okay, it's over there. Actually, I'll do that next time. I am going to go ahead and try to end the video here. So next time, we're going to explore the final island of this first set of islands. There's mainly only 3 islands when you do these. So as you can see, we have these 3 islands here. We have the Scamper Shores, the Pounce Bounce, and we have the island to be named when we go over there. So we'll focus on just on these islands for right now. But for now, I want to thank all you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Bowser's Fury. It's a really, really fun game. I'll talk more about it as we go through here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So this has been SlimKirby. I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.